Welcome in my YouTube channel. Today let us discuss about the problem. This problem is asked in CSIR NET November 2020 exam. Okay, and in this problem, this is one of the controversial problem for which CSIR also given the wrong answer key of this problem. Okay, so be focus on this problem. It's not much tough, it's very easy problem. I just give you the trick to do that. Okay, but I tell you to focus on its concept. Okay, please, if you don't know about the improper integral, first go there and see them, see the three types of improper integral. Okay, if the limits are infinite but the function is finite at that interval, then this is the type of first improper integral. Okay, if limits of integral is finite but the function on that interval is unbounded, this is nothing but the second type of improper integral. Okay, the third and the final type of improper integral is what? When the limit of the integration, third and the final type, in which limit of the integration also infinite as well as the function on that given interval is also one of the unbounded function. Okay, this is not, this is what third of improper integral. Okay, and we are asked about the convergence and the divergence of improper integrals. Okay, if the integral is, if the integral whose limit of integral is finite as well as function on that interval is bounded, then that is a proper integral, and every proper integral is a convergent integral. Okay, there does not exist in this universe integral which is proper but fails to be a convergent. Every integral which is proper, that must be a convergent, but every convergent integral need not be a proper. Okay, there may exist an integral which are improper but convergent. Okay, so let us let us read the problem. For p belong R, consider the improper integral. Okay, ip is nothing but the value of given okay, ip is nothing but integral from 0 to 1 t to power p sin t dt. Okay, now we are asked which of the following options are correct. Does this the option was says that does ip convergent for p equal minus half? Does this divergent for p equal minus 3 by 2? Does this convergent for p equal 4 by 3? Does the integral ip is divergent for p equal minus 4 by 3? Okay, I always start the problem how do we think. Okay, it plays a major role whether one solves or not, that is a separate business. Okay, but how, what type of approach we apply the certain problem, that matters a lot. Okay, so see this is nothing but my ip given. Okay, and this is integral, this is f of t. Okay, so I choose here f of t is this my f of t. Okay, so let me choose gt, let me choose. In order to apply the comparison test, please first go to the theorems regarding improper integral. Okay, go to the theorem, read, just read them and see the rules. Okay, that much related to the comparison test while operating the infinite series. Okay, if you know about the testers of infinite series comparison test, you have studied, then it will be more easy for you. Okay, go there first. F of t and gt is nothing but t equal t to power minus half. Okay, so limit t tend to 0, limit t tend to 0, f of t upon g of t is nothing but t to power sin t upon t to power minus half. This will cancel and this is nothing but sin t, as t tend to 0 sin t tend to 0. Okay, this is a test when f upon t tend to 0. And why do I approach limit t tend to 0? Why do I let t tend to 0? Because at the point 0 I am getting infinite discontinuity. Okay, this is my integral from 0 to 1 at 0. Okay, at 0 this function is not bounded, at 0 this function is unbounded, so there exists an infinite discontinuity at t equal 0. Okay, so the point at the infinite discontinuity, we need to limit that. Okay, so I let t tend to 0. Okay, because I am getting infinite discontinuity at 0. Okay, so this is 0. So so since g of t is convergent, by convergent, because power is less than 1. Okay, so convergent means if I choose this integral 0 to 1, this is 1 by t half dt, and power is less than 1. Okay, so convergent. Therefore g is convergent, implies that f of t is convergent. Okay, so let us discuss about option second. Option second talks about p equal minus 3 by 2. Okay, f means integral 0 to 1 sin t and t equal 3 by 2. Okay, so my f of t is nothing but sin t upon 3. Okay, let me choose gt equal uh, 1 by half. Okay, this is nothing but sin t upon t 3 by 2, and this is nothing but 1 by half. This is nothing but sin t upon t, and as limit t tend to 0. Why t tend to 0? Because I am getting infinite discontinuity at 0. Okay, so this is 1. Okay, therefore convergent of g implies that f is also convergent by comparison test. Okay, so option second is convergent, but I am getting divergent, so wrong. Option first is correct. Okay, so option third that p equal 4 by 3, but it is very easy because it just a proper integral, and every proper integral is convergent. Okay, because power t to power 4 by 3 sin t is proper. Okay, so option fourth. Okay, let us go on option fourth, which is nothing but sin t upon t 4 by 3. Okay, dt. My f of t is sin t upon t to power 4 by 3. Okay, let me choose gt equal, in order to keep this, let me choose gt since my 4 by 3. Okay, so this is nothing, let me choose t equal 1 by 3. Okay, so this yeah